So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know who follow Carson and KATERINO, or even FITZ, know what I'm going to talk about today. There's really no easy way to put this, so I'm just going to say it. KATERINO actually cheated on Carson with FITZ, which is just absolutely despicable, and I do hate everyone who cheats. But that's not what this video is about. It's not about sending hate towards KATERINO or FITZ or even anyone else. Carson wouldn't want that. But to understand the situation, we must go back. Back about 2 weeks ago, at the time of recording this, it's April 3rd today. Carson basically tweeted out that he was going to go on a break due to mental health and he was feeling extremely depressed and even on an antidepressant medication. I'm pretty sure all of us Call Me Carson fans kind of knew that something was wrong though, especially when he hasn't uploaded in a while. We haven't really seen his Twitch streams. He wasn't really motivated to stream, so we kind of knew something was off already just off of that. Well, flash forward to the main point of this topic. April 1st is when all of this happened. Well, it was when the public was informed on what happened. So Carson went on his Reddit and said, "I'm really out of words," which got all of his fans on Reddit concerned, as we didn't really know the full situation yet, and we were all kind of concerned because he just tweeted about going on a break, and we were wondering what happened, but we couldn't really guess what would happen next. I remember I was actually about to watch some YouTube April 1st when I found out about this. I saw it from a fan channel. It was a fan channel of Call Me Carson. I believe it was called Call Me Crybaby, and I used to watch him a lot, especially for like those compilation videos, and it was just funny. I just didn't think it was real though. Even though the caption read, "Not an April Fool's joke," I kind of shrugged it off like it didn't really happen, until I started digging around for information. Carson even publicly said on his Reddit that he would never do this sort of thing as a joke. When someone asked if it was a joke and that he would lose all respect for Carson if it was, he said, "No, it is not a joke. I would never do this sort of thing as a joke." Carson completely unfollowed good guy FITZ and KATERINO from Twitter and deleted every video on his channel with the two together of KATERINO and Carson. Not much of a good guy FITZ now, if I do say so myself. I also did the same though. I unfollowed both FITZ and KATERINO and unsubscribed to KATERINO on YouTube, as the only reason I actually subscribed to her in the first place was because of Carson, and I wanted to see if they would make any videos together because I really did ship them and I really did want them to happen. But unfortunately, KATERINO didn't see it that way, apparently. Apparently, though, I'm not the only one who unsubscribed to KATERINO and unfollowed her on Twitter, because a whole day after this went public, KATERINO lost a whole 1,000 subscribers because of what happened. A whole 1,000 subscribers that I myself don't even have in total. FITZ, although it doesn't seem like he took a hit from it, as to be expected. I mean, it wasn't really directed at him. I don't think we're going to be as angry as him as we are to KATERINO, so it's kind of to be expected that KATERINO is getting the more kind of brunt force of the hate and everything. The worst part about it is both FITZ and KATERINO both knew about Carson's mental state and what was happening with him inside his own head. Then they both go behind his back and do something like this. It's just vile and disgusting in my opinion. As I said though before, this video isn't to circulate hate, it's only to inform Carson's fans about the wrong that has been brought to him. I do not encourage anyone to go hate on FITZ or KATERINO's channel, or even subscribe to them. I'm just saying what I did personally. You don't have to follow what I've been doing. I really don't know though, and can't understand how you could do this to someone like Carson, who genuinely seems like a funny, sweet, and caring guy, and is an overall saint who wouldn't do anything purposely to hurt someone. It's just, I never really expected to see it from KATERINO, especially FITZ. I didn't think FITZ, I know they've had their battles in the past, or like battles with quotation marks, but I didn't think he would do this to him. I don't even know why. I mean, we should have known from the moment that he did pick KATERINO and the Rochester, we shouldn't have kind of got something in our head, but I think we were all overwhelmed by the fact that she chose host, and I just really didn't see this coming. I'm sorry. No person though, neither FITZ, Carson, or KATERINO, has publicly said anything after the public was informed. It is extremely saddening to see, especially to someone who's been watching for a great while. For me personally, Carson is one of my biggest YouTube inspirations right now, and I've said it publicly on my Twitch multiple times. I'll be streaming, and I'll just say, can we get some PogChamps in the chat, like how Carson does, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, I just been watching a lot of Carson, just stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you guys already know if you do watch my Twitch. He's the reason why I wanted to stream on Twitch though, and to make videos like his off of my streams. Then to see someone you look up to so much and care for, even though you never met them, feels so sad and betrayed when he needed both FITZ and KATERINO for his time of need. It's just heartbreaking, to say the least. I do wish FITZ and KATERINO the best, but I could never really forgive them to what they've done to Carson. I actually encourage all of you watching this video right now to go over to Carson's YouTube channel, his Twitter, Reddit, or whatever, just any type of thing you have Carson on social media for, and just send him tons of love. He deserves all of it, and he really does need it at this point in his life especially, and I think he's really kind of missing that and feels alone right now. So I think all of us as Carson's fans need to come together and kind of send him love and to show that he didn't need them. Obviously they were fake, and it's good that he sees that now instead of realizing it later in his life when he gets hurt more by them. I do really hope that Carson can stay strong and overcome whatever he is going through right now, and I want to let him know that you have all of your fans at your side, so never think that you're alone. Even if you're just a viewer, you're never alone. You always have someone on your side. Never forget that. I will be with you. Everybody will be with you. We are your community. We are strong together. Carson, I know you overcome this. It may seem like it's really dark times right now, but trust me, you will be overcome this because you are Carson the King.